Welcome to Triton Nation Network. Let's get started to your Southeastern Blackhawks, the visitor team on their lineup. So starting number 3, Shania Caldwell, sophomore, 5'9", from Indianapolis, Indiana. Number 5, Sasha Satches, freshman, 5'8", from Anchorage, Alaska. Also, number 10, Deshauna Schuster, freshman, 5'6", from Anchorage, Alaska. And number 11, Emma Snipe, freshman, 5'8", from Nauvoo, Illinois. And number 22, Kiana McWhite, freshman, 5'9", from also Anchorage, Alaska. And number 23, Destiny Trullo, sophomore, 5'9", from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Number 25, Anna Cecilia, sophomore, 5'4", from Fort Talaz, Sierra. Number 34, Tori Lasley, freshman, 6'0", from Tama, Iowa. And number 40, Aaron Kinding, freshman, 5'10", from Keokuk, Iowa. Let's get to your Iowa Central Tritons lineup. We have number 2, Araya Stewart, freshman, 5'5", from Jacksonville, Florida. Number 4, Mary Cross, sophomore, 5'7", from Rockford, Illinois. Number 10, Justice Crooks, sophomore, 5'7", from Fort Dodge, Iowa. Number 12, Annie Cummings, freshman, 5'5", from Watertown, South Dakota. Number 14, Avery Tilley, freshman, 5'6", from Omaha, Nebraska. Number 20, Jordan Ingerbret, freshman, 5'8", from Kennesaw, South Dakota. And number 22, Elia Hull, sophomore, 6'0", from Bradley, Illinois. And we're going to start the tip-off here. And the tip-off will go to the Blackhawks. Oh, looks like we get the Tritons. We'll get that there. They're going to go top of the court for number 10, Justice Crooks. She's going to hold the ball there and pass it. She's going to pass it to number 20, Jordan Ingerbret, to number 10, to number 20, to the rim, back to the top of the key, to number 4. She can go for the hoop, and she makes a two-point layup there. That will be number 4, Mary Cross, sophomore. And we'll pass it to the Blackhawks side of the court to number 3. That will be Shania Caldwell. We'll pass it to number 10, to Schuster. Back to Trullo. And to Snipe. And it looks like there's a little call there. And the Tritons will begin the ball back to go to their side of the court. And passing in will be West. We'll be passing to Crooks. And Crooks will be taking the top of the key. Passing it to Cross. To Ingerbret. And she's going to shoot. And she missed the 3. And rebounded from the block. So it'll be Caldwell. She can take it top of the key. Be defended by Crooks. Pass it to 10. Which will be Schuster. And give it to number 5, Satches. Back to Schuster. The top of the key defended by Cross. Back to Caldwell. And look at the Blackhawks try to get a shot there from number 11, Snipe. But right now Crooks has the ball going back to the other side of the court. And she shoots a little jumper there and misses it. And we'll be getting the ball back from Caldwell from the Blackhawks. And the top of the key and then gives it to Schuster. Will be defended by Crooks. Going to give it to Knipe and then give it to Trullo. And Trullo makes a 2-point jumper there for the Blackhawks. For Trullo, and right now Crooks has the ball right now. Go top of the key. We passing it to Cross. A little shake up there. She lost the ball control, but it looks like the Blackhawks touch the ball there, and the Tritons will be getting the ball back. And a little lucky there for them. And passing it in will be from the court. Will be West. I'm going to give it to Cross. Cross is going to go up to the hoop, and there's a little foul there from number 3, I believe, which will be Caldwell from the Blackhawks. And they're going to be some free throws from Cross for your Iowa Central Tritons. And Cross makes the first shot of her 2 free throws for today, for the first half of the game. And Cross misses the second one, but it looks like there's a little, she went over the line, but it'll be going back to the Blackhawks now, to their side of the court. And giving it from Satches, we giving it to Schuster from the inbound line. And Schuster going to be defended by Crooks. Going to give it to Trullo. Trullo's going to give it to number 10, Schuster. And Schuster missed a 3-point shot, and it'll be rebounded by Crooks. And Crook's going to go out to the court from the right of the inbound line. I'm going to give it to West. Looks like there's a little travel, though, from West from the Tritons, so the Blackhawks are going to be getting the ball back from a little travel there from West of the Tritons. And Sacha is going to give it to number 10, Schuster, for the Blackhawks. Going to be defended by Crooks. Giving it to Knipe. Going to get, she was trying to get, the Blackhawks from the Trujillo was going to try to get the ball there, but got rebounded by Cross. Cross mid a little bit there, but then number 22 from the Tritons, Hull, was trying to get a little shot there, but got fouled. So Elia Hull, number 22, will be shooting 2 free throws for the Tritons. And we got a little sub coming in for the Blackhawks. Number 3 is going to be going out for number 22, Kiana McWhite from the Blackhawks. And number 3, who went out for the Blackhawks, was Shania Caldwell. And Elia Hull makes one of her first of free throws for the game in the starting quarter. Elia Hull makes 2 for 2 free throws right now in the game. And number 22, McWhite, was going to gave it to Schuster from the inbound line. We defended by Crooks. I'm going to be defended by Crooks. And number 10 right now has the ball from Schuster for the Blackhawks. I'm going to give it to Trujillo. Trujillo tried a 3-point shot, but it's going to be didn't get the shot made, but got rebounded by Crooks. And going back top of the key for the Tritons. And we'll be defended by Trujillo from the Blackhawks. A little screen there from Crooks. No, it's from Hull, my mistake, sorry. And West has the ball top of the key, going to give it to Engerbret. Then Engerbret to Crooks. And Crooks gave it to Cross, but she tried a 2-point. We got a little rebound from West for the Tritons, and West going to go back in, try for another shot, but it was a little touch there. She tried to go for a little turnaround there for the Tritons, but that was from number 11. Knight rebounded it for the Blackhawks. And we got a little. Looks like there was a little call there from I don't know what from the refs, but we got number 20 going out for. We got number 14 coming in for number 20 for the Tritons. Avery Tilley's coming in for Jordan Ingerbret, number 20, and Tilley's going to give it to Crooks from the inbound line. She's going to go top of the key, being defended by number 23. Then West is going to give it to Cross. Cross is going to be defended by Trujillo from the Blackhawks, and then Hull gives it to West. Then from West to Tilley, then Tilley to Crooks. And Crooks can go for a little 2-point layup there, but she didn't get it. And it looks like that ball is going to go to the Blackhawks from that little tit there from the Tritons. And that would probably be Avery Tilley tipped it there to go out of bounds. And number 23 from the Blackhawks, Trujillo, was going to gave it to number 10 Schuster from the inbound line. Going to be top of the key from Crooks. Then number 22 be defended by Cross from the Blackhawks. And then Schuster be defended by Cross. And then number 23 from the Blackhawks, Trujillo, tried a 3-point shot there, but couldn't get it in until he rebounded it from the Tritons. And then Tilley to number 10 Crooks, and then from Crooks to Cross, then Crooks to Tilley, then Tilley to West. And then from West to Crooks. And then the pass from Crooks to Tilley. Then Tilley to West. She couldn't handle the ball there. West couldn't handle it, so number 11 from the Blackhawks got the ball there from Knight, but Knight by a little tip off. She had a little mess up there from dribbling the ball, so it's going to be Al Central's ball right now. And West is going to be putting it into number 2, actually just came in. Araya Stewart from Jacksonville came in right now for number 10 Crooks. So now Stewart's going to have the ball going top of the key from West from the inbound court and give it to Cross. And then Cross to Tilley, and Tilley to Stewart, and Stewart to West. And then West to Tilley from the little screen there. Then we give it to Cross from Tilley. Then Cross can go for a little 2-point layup there, but couldn't get it. So number 5 Schuster from the Satches, sorry about that, from the Blackhawks will give it to number 10 Schuster from the Blackhawks. And number 40, also came in. Kindig has the ball right now. Number 22, McWhite has the ball, and then pass it to number 23, Destiny Trujillo. And Trujillo going up. Oh, looks like there's a little trip up. Looks like there's a little trip there from the Tritons, I believe. There's a little foul there, a push, so that's what the rest were saying. So, also number 20, Engelbrecht's coming back in, and also number 10, Crooks is going to come in for cross, and number 20 came in for number 22, Lila Hull. And the Blackhawks will give the ball to for number 5 to Satches to number 10, Schuster for the Blackhawks. It'll be number 10 will be defended by Avery Tilley from the Tritons. And right now, Trillo is going to go up to for another layup. Looks like Trillo got another foul from the Tritons, so that foul is going to be on. We'll wait for a second. The foul will be on number 2, Araya Stewart from the Iowa Central Tritons. So number 23 from the Blackhawks, Destiny Trujillo, is going to be shooting 2 free throws for her first 2 of the game. And Trujillo makes one of her 2 free throws for the game. Trujillo's going to shoot her second one, and Trujillo is 2 for 2 right now on her 2 starting free throws for the game. So, and then now Stewart has the ball from the 2 free throws. And Stewart to Engelbrecht. And everything's going to go top of the key to back to Stewart. Stewart's going to try to go up, and she gives it to West, to number 34. And West tried a 2-point jumper, but couldn't get it. And then number 40 rebounded it. Kindig from the Blackhawks. And then number 23 got the ball from Trujillo back to number 10, Schuster from the Blackhawks. And Schuster's going to be defended by Crooks. And then Stewart's going to defend number 5 from the Blackhawks. And looks like number 23 from Cecilia was going to... That was number 23, my mistake, from Trujillo. Was going to try a 3-point shot there, but couldn't get it in. But now Crooks has the ball. Back to Tilley. Tilley going to get it. Oh, like there was a little mess up there. A little miscommunication from Tilley and Engelbrecht there. So that's going to be the Blackhawks ball right now from Southeastern. It looks like number 11 came in for number 23 from Knipe. Came in for Trujillo. And Knipe is going to give the ball to number 10, Tashana Schuster from the Blackhawks from the inbound line. And Schuster's going to be defended by number 10, Crooks from the Tritons. And then gives it to Knipe, number 11. Then back from 11 to number 5, Satches. Number 40, and then back to Schuster. Then to number 22. And it looks like number 22 from the Blackhawks, Keanu McWhite, made a 3-point shot there. Now Crooks has the ball, but gives it to West. And West got a 2-point shot there from an assist from an assist shot from Crooks. So now the number 10 from the Blackhawks, Schuster, has the ball at top of the key, defended by Crooks. Going to go move there, and then gives it to number 22, McWhite. And looks like Tilley got a little nip there from there, and then she gives it to Engelbrecht. Well, Engelbrecht missed the 2-point layup there, but the Tritons got the ball back. Looks like there was a little dribble there. There was a double dribble there from the Tritons from number 2, Araya Stewart. So now it's going to be the Blackhawks ball. And passing it for the Blackhawks will be Satches from the inbound lane to number 10, Tashana Schuster. And in the first half of the game right now, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and your score is 7-7 right now against the Blackhawks with the Tritons. Now the Blackhawks are going to give it to number 10, Schuster from number 5, Satches. And now Caldwell came back in the game and got defended by Cross, and then number 10 game also has the ball, but didn't get a 3-point shot there. But now Stewart has the ball. She's going to go up the court, defended by Knipe, and then Stewart to Crooks, and then from Crooks to Hull. Hull missed a 2-point jumper there, but then Caldwell defended it for got the rebound for the Blackhawks. She gets to number 22, McWhite, and then McWhite missed a 3-point shot there, but Cross got the rebound there. Got a little miss up there, but she got it back. Then Cross to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht's going to try a 2-point jumper, but missed it. And Cross tried to get the ball back, but she couldn't from a little nip there. And now from Caldwell, gave it to number 10, Schuster from the Blackhawks. And Schuster's going to be defended by Crooks from the Tritons. And then Schuster's going to give it to number 5, Satches. Those be 2 free throws from a little hold or push from the rest understanding. And now number 23 is going to come in for the Blackhawks to number 5, Satchison. Also number 2 is going to get out for, and number 12 came in for number 2, Ryder Stewart, which number 12 is Annie Cummings from the Iowa Central Tritons. Now from the inbound line, number 11 is going to shoot, and the little 2-point jumper there from Emma Knight from the Blackhawks. I'm going to get a 2-point jumper there. Scores right now is 9-7. And now Crook, and looks like Cole, oh, she missed it there. She tried a 2-point layup there, but she couldn't get it. Couldn't hook up there. And now, looks like Caldwell has the ball right now. It looks like number 24 is going to come back in. And Maya Milligan is going to come in soon. Or no, it'll be number 34, Isabel West. Sorry about that. Going to come in a minute. Looks like there'll be some two free throw shots also for number 11. From Emma Knight for the Blackhawks, and put that foul will be on number 20 from the Central Tritons, Jordan Ingebrett. And also Ingebrett is coming out from Isabel West from the Central Tritons, number 34. And Emma Knight misses one of her 2 free throws for the game. And Knight makes her second free throw but misses one. Misses her first one, so now Cross gave it to Crooks. He'll be defended by 2 defenders from the Blackhawks. Oh, looks like there was a little miscommunication there, but Blackhawks didn't get the ball back, but couldn't hook up anything. And Cross has the ball, my mistake. Give it to West. West to Crooks. And then Crooks back to West. West to Cross. West to Cross to Cummings, and then coming to Crooks. Crooks tried 2-point jump there, but couldn't hook up. But Trans from Elia Hull got the rebound for the Tritons, and then gives it to West. From West to Hull. Then back to Cross for the Central Tritons. And Cross going to try. Oh! Looks like there was a little block there from the Blackhawks, so. And that foul is going to be on, I believe, number 10 from the Blackhawks, Deshauna Schuster. And that's her first foul of the game. And the Tritons are going to get the ball back with 9.7 seconds left in the first quarter. And Cross is going to inbound line at 2. Looks like there was a little something there going on with the Tritons. So now the Blackhawks can get the ball back for one more play, at least, in the first quarter. So now Schuster gave the ball to Caldwell, number 3 from the Blackhawks. And then Caldwell's going to be defended by Cummings. And looks like number 11 from the Blackhawks, Emma Knight, got that final shot there of the quarter. So your first quarter score is 12-7. Southeastern has 12. Out Central 7. We'll be back right here on Triton Nation Network for the second quarter. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. We'll be starting the second quarter, and the Blackhawks from number 3, Shania Caldwell, is going to get the start for the Blackhawks, and then we're going back to Caldwell, and then Caldwell to number 23, Trulo's going to try a 3-point shot there, but couldn't get it. And then from the rebound from Hull to Crooks. Crooks top of the key, back to Cross. And then from Cross to Hull. Then to Cummings. And then back to West. And give it to Crooks. And then Crooks is going to go for a little shot there, but didn't get it. But it looks like Hull's going to get a little 2-point jumper there for the South Central Tritons. That will make it 12-9 for the Blackhawks and the Tritons. And then the Blackhawks had the ball now for number 3, Shania Caldwell, who defended by Cross from the South Central Tritons. Then Cummings is going to defend number 23, Trulillo. And then back to Caldwell there. And then from Caldwell to Trulillo, the number 22, McWhite. But McWhite got a little 2-point jumper there for the Blackhawks, and that will make it 14-9. And now Crooks has the ball from to West. West going to try a shot there, but she didn't want to. And then back from Hull to Crooks. Crooks going to give it to Cross for the Tritons. She's looking for someone, and she gave it to West. West is trying to go in, try to beat the clock, the shot clock there. But they can't hook up anything, so now the Blackhawks going to have the ball for number 10, Deshauna Schuster. And Schuster going to be defended by Crooks from the Tritons. And now Caldwell has the ball, being defended by West. Defended by 2 defenders. Oh, that ball's going to be for the South Central Tritons for your women's team. And there was a little miss up there. She couldn't dribble it and couldn't keep it in her hands. So, looks like Cole's going to be getting from the inbound line to number 10, Justice Crooks for the Tritons. McGrady's going to have the ball now. Going to go from the half-court line to the top of the key, defended by number 5, Satches, which just came in the game for number 10, Shauna Schuster. And now West has the ball from Cummings. Then West to Crooks, and Crooks is going to go up and try to get something, and nope, she couldn't get the 2-point layup there, but it looks like Caldwell's going to get it from a little tip there, and she's going to go there, defended by Crooks and defended by Cummings. Looks like the ball is going to be Iowa Central's ball, because got a little tip there from Crooks, which was good for the Tritons. Good defending there by the Tritons from Crooks. Looks like number 20 is going to come back in the game for Annie Cummings, which is number 22. Oh, looks like it's going to be... Look, there's a full timeout from the Blackhawks, which is from the Blackhawks. So we'll be back right here on Triton Nation Network after the full timeout. Welcome back to Tri Nation Network from the full timeout from the Blackhawks, and looks like West from the Tritons is going to have the ball for the Tritons from the timeout, and now going to give it to Crooks from the Tritons, and Crooks is going to be defended by number 5, Satches from the Blackhawks. So you got full defending there, but Satches looks like Ingebrett couldn't get the ball there, but miscommunication there, but they got the ball back for the Tritons. Ingebrett has the ball. Looks like there's a little travel there from Ingerbret from the Tritons, so now number 5 is going to give it to from Satches to Caldwell from the Blackhawks, which is Blackhawks ball from Southeastern. Now Caldwell's going to have the ball going from half court to the top of the key, defended by Mara Janaea Cross from the Tritons. Now Cross going to be, then Caldwell gave it to number 11, Knipe, and then Knight gave it to number 5, Caldwell. And Caldwell defended by Crooks. Gave it to Caldwell, and Caldwell's going to try a 3-point shot. Couldn't get it. And looks like, defended by the Blackhawks. And then 23 has the ball, who is Destiny Trillo. Looks like this is going to be Blackhawks ball again from a little shake out there. Couldn't get the ball control there. So this is going to turn out to be a good game right now for the Tritons and the Blackhawks. Good defending right now for both teams. It looks like Caldwell's going to give it to number 23 from the inbound line. 23 couldn't get the shot there, which was from Trillo, and Trillo didn't get there, so it looks like Crooks has the ball right now from top of the key from the inbound line. Then going to give it to West from Crooks, then from West to Cross, then into Engerbret, then from Crooks, and Crooks is going to try a 2-point shot there from the free throw line, and she gets the 2-point shot there, so that makes your score 11-14 for your Out Central Tritons, and Caldwell has the ball right now for the Blackhawks, and defended by Cross. And then Caldwell is going to go up there for a little 2-point layup, but couldn't get it there with two defenders from the Tritons defending, which is good. And now Crooks has the ball for the Tritons. Going to be given to Cross. Then give it to Engerbret. Engerbret tried a 2-point jumper there, but couldn't get it. Slight little foul there from the Tritons. Going to make it for the Blackhawks ball. We also have two Blackhawks coming in. Number 10 coming in for number 3 Caldwell, and also number 11 coming out for number 40 Aaron Kindig. And now number 10 from the Blackhawks, John Schuster, has the ball right now. Going to be defended by Cross. Getting it to number 22, Keanu McWhite. Defended by West. And then number 40 tried to get there. We got a little block there, but looks like they got it back from the Blackhawks. Kindig got the ball back there from the Tritons. Going to be got some height is advantage though for the game right now for both teams. And it looks like we have one Triton coming in the minute, which will be Avery Tilley. Let's get back to your game. Looks like the Tritons made them use the clock, so let's use the clock time for the Blackhawks. But right now we have Avery Tilley coming in for number 22, Elia Hull. It looks like the ball is going to be given to from West to number 2, Araya Stewart for the Tritons. Now Stewart has the ball, going to give it to Engerbret. Engerbret to Tilley. Tilley to West. Then going to be West going to try to get there and give it to Cross. Cross can go for a little 2-point jumper there. And Cross gets the 2-point jumper there for your Alexander Tritons. Marginary Cross for a 2-point jumper. Number 2. Well, that was number 4. Sorry about that. And now Cross is going to be defended by... Cross is going to defend number 10, Schuster, and then now Schuster has the ball, but now gave it to Trullo. Nope, Trullo looks like didn't get there, but Cross is going to go up there for a layup. Looks like Cross is going to get connected there for the layup, but Charles is trying to get the ball back from a little touch there from number 22, Keanu McWhite from the Blackhawks. And now from the Tritons, number 34 West is going to give the inbound line to Tilley, number 14 from the Tritons. Going to be at the top of the key. Give it to Stewart. And Stewart's going to hold there and going to give it to... Oh, she's going to hold the ball there. She's going to hold it, but they got lucky there. And Cross got the ball back right there for good. Communicating there. West going to go up for got past number 40. Looks like West going to hold the ball there, but it was touched by West again. So it's going to be the Blackhawks ball from Southeastern, which will be Sasha Satches from the Blackhawks, and give it to number 10, Sean Schuster from the inbound line. And Schuster's going to go up the court. Sorry about that. And then now Satches has the ball, and now Kindig has the ball for the Blackhawks. Kindig getting it to Schuster. And Schuster is going to try a 3-point shot there. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, but they got the rebound from the shot clock, so they got another full time for another play for the Blackhawks. And now number 23 from the Blackhawks, Trillo, has the ball and gave it to number 22, Keanu McWhite. And looks like number 23, Destiny Trillo from the Blackhawks, made a 3-point shot there, and that makes your score right now 17-13. It looks like from that play right there, Engerbret got fouled from number 22, Keanu McWhite, and that makes her first foul of the game, actually, for her team on the Blackhawks, but that'll make the Blackhawks first foul. Both teams have one foul, actually, for the game right now in the second quarter. So it's like Engerbret will be 2 and 2 free throws. And Engerbret misses one of her 2 free throws for this free throw set. I think it will be her second set or first set of the game. Like someone went over the line there, but from the Tritons, so that's gonna make the Blackhawks ball from the free throws there. So Engerbret, sorry about that. Engerbret got 2 free throws to bear, but she didn't get them all. She didn't get 2 of them, so now the Blackhawks can have the ball from Schuster. From the inbound line, going to give it to Trillo from the Blackhawks. Now Schuster has the ball going top of the key, defended by Crooks. Going to give it to number 5, Satches, and then back to number 22, Keanu McWhite. Back to Schuster. Back to Satches. Satches to number 22, McWhite. Sorry about that, and tried to give it to for a 2-point jumper there, but couldn't get it. So now Crook got the ball back and gave it to Cummings, but Cummings couldn't get past there, but he got the number 23 Trillo from the Blackhawks got the ball for her team. So now Schuster has the ball. Number 5 Satches has the ball. They gave it to number 22 Kiana McWhite. Defended by Crooks. Gave it to Kindig. Defended by West. Gonna give it to number 23 Trillo. Trillo tried a 3-point shot there, but missed it from the last one she made. Couldn't connect on that one. Now Stewart has the ball for the Tritons. She's going to drive and keep that drive going, and she got that 2-point layup there. That was a good drive from Mariah Stewart for the Tritons. That will make her score 15-17 right now with 2 minutes and 57 seconds right now in the second quarter before halftime. Again, now number 10, Deshaun Schuster, is going to be defended by Cross for our Central Tritons. And Schuster gave it to number 23, Trillo. Going to get it from Trillo to McWhite, but back to Trillo. And Trillo made another 3-point shot there from the missed one just like a few seconds ago. So now that'll make it score 20-15. Now Cross has the ball and back to West and back to Crooks, and then from Crooks to Cross, and Cross getting another 2-point layup there from Cross. That was a little assist there from Crooks and Cross. And Crooks got the pass for that 2-point layup there, and now make the score right now 17-20. And now, right now, number 10 from the Blackhawks has it right now and gave it to Kiana McWhite. And now Trillo has the ball. And Trillo's made a 2-point shot. Trillo's going a little off right now for the Blackhawks. We got a little competition going right now. And now Stewart has the ball for the Tritons. Stewart tried another layup there, but couldn't connect. But rebound from Crooks out there, but couldn't connect that either. So now Trillo has the ball for the Blackhawks. It's less than 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Right now, Schuster has the ball for the Tritons. Defended by Cummings from the Tritons. And then from Schuster to number 23, Trillo. Oh, number 22, McWhite. Excuse me. Number 23, Trillo. Number Trillo to Kindig. And Kindig's going to try something there, but got blocked from West. So Ryan Stewart got the rebound there from a little tip there from... They couldn't control the ball, but gave it to Cummings. And then Cummings got a 2-point jumper there for the Iowa Central Tritons. So right now they make their score 19-22. We got a little game. We got a little game going on right now for the Blackhawks and the Tritons. Right now, number 10, Deshaun Schuster is going up right now for the Blackhawks. Be defended by Cummings. Looks like the Blackhawks trying to waste the clock. And from Schuster to Trillo. From the 22, McWhite. Back to Schuster. And looks like that shot didn't count because there was a little push foul from the Blackhawks from number 22, Kiana McWhite. That'll make her second foul of the game before the second half's over for halftime. Looks like our Stewart is going to come out for number 20, Engerbret. Engerbret came in for Stewart. So right now, looks like Triton's going to have the ball. It looks like they're thinking something right now from the refs. Kindig going out also for the Blackhawks, and also number 25 came in. Anna Cecilia from the Blackhawks. And now Crooks gave the ball to Cross. Back to Engerbret. Back to West. Give it to Hull. And Hull gave the ball there to... Hull made a 2-point jumper there. Excuse me being so late about that. And then from back to number 5, from Satches to Caldwell. Caldwell just coming back in game 2, actually. He was defended by Crooks. We got number 5, going to be defended by Satches. Oh, it looks like Cross got the ball from a little shake-up there from the Blackhawks. And there'll be a little assist there from Cross to West for a 2-point layup there, which is good for the Tritons with less than 10 seconds left in the second quarter. But it looks like the Blackhawks got one more play there for... And the Blackhawks got 2 late plays there before the half's over on the Tritons, so that'll make it interesting for the next quarters to come. So your score right now is 24-23 in the second half, and your leading scorer for the Tritons looks like as of right now number 4, Mara Janaea Cross, and from the Blackhawks will be number 11 from the Blackhawks, Emma Knight. So We'll be back right here on Trade Nation Network after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. We're going to be starting with the third quarter in about like 20 seconds. So your score right now is 23 for your South Central Tritons, and for the Blackhawks, 24 points. And the lead in your scores right now is number 4 for the Tritons, 7 points, and number 10, 2 points. 20 has 0 points, and then number 22 has 6 points. Number 34 has 4 points. And right now for the Blackhawks, they have for their number 3 has 0 points, number 5 has 0, number 10 has 0, and number 11 has 7, and number 23, I believe, has 12 points right now for the Blackhawks, which is probably their leading scorer of the game for their team. So our Central Triton's going to have the ball from West, going to give it to Cross for the start of the third quarter. Cross going to try to get something going for the start of the Tritons, but couldn't hook up there for the layup. So then, looks like a little miscommunication there, but the Tritons got the rebound. A little defending there, that's good. And we got the ball back for the Tritons for another play, for another drive for the Tritons. And they're right now going to be defended by Trillo from the Blackhawks, and now West has the ball defended by number 5, Satches, and then from West to Cross, from then back to Engelbrecht, and Engelbrecht to Crooks. Crooks is going to try to couldn't beat the shot clock. It looks like it's going to be South Central's ball from a little tip there from the Blackhawks, which I think I saw from number 5, Satches from the Blackhawks. Now, right now, West is going to give it to Hull, but looks like it's going to be South Central's ball again from a little tip there from the Blackhawks, but Hull couldn't connect there for a little grip there from the ball. West is going to give it to, looks like the Tritons couldn't get anything, but it looks like West couldn't see there from the Blackhawks defender, so now it looks like, well, she used probably the Blackhawks as another person to get the ball back. So now Cross has the ball. I'm going to give it to West, and then West going to try a little layup there, but can he connect? Looks like there'll be a little foul, I believe, from number 3, Caldwell, I think. Be from the refs. Nope, it will actually be number 5, Salsa Chatches from the Blackhawks, and that will be her first foul of the game, and first foul for the team of the second half of the game. And West misses her first 2 free throws for the second half of the game. Should be shooting her second one as of right now. And West makes her second free throw from the last one she missed. Now right now, Satches gave it to number 3, Caldwell. And Caldwell has the ball right now for the Blackhawks from Southeastern. They're going to be defended by Engelbrecht. And then now number 5, Satches has the ball for the Blackhawks, and then from Satches to number 23, Trillo. Trillo to number 10, Schuster. And Schuster to Caldwell. Then from Caldwell to number 5, Satches. Back to Schuster. It looks like Crooks got the ball there from a little tip there. And Crooks is going to take it there for a 2-point layup there. Looks like she made the 2-point layup, which is easy for her. So now your score right now is 26-24. Tritons up 2 from the Blackhawks. And looks like Caldwell's going to get the ball from Schuster from the inbound line. And Caldwell's going to hold the ball there, going from the half court top of the key, defended by Cross. And then she'll give it to, looks like she's going to try something there. Looks like a little foul there, call from the ref. A little push foul from number 4, Marginaire Cross from the Central Tritons. That'll make her second foul of the game, first one for the second half of the game for the Tritons. Looks like number 5 Satcha tried to get something going there, but she got fouled from the Central Tritons, which I believe it could be from, looks like it'll be number 5, number 20 will be her second foul of the game, which was Engelbrecht. So Engelbrecht's going to come out for Stewart, so Stewart came in for Engelbrecht, number 20, which was number 2 Stewart. And Crooks is going to stay in as well, looks like, and now Satcha's going to shoot one of her free throws for 2 of them. And Satch, sorry about that, and Satcha makes her first free throw over 2, and she's going to do her second one for the Blackhawks. And she misses the second one. She made her first one, though, but misses it. So now Sarah has the ball for the Central Tritons. I'm going to be defended by Schuster. I'm going to give it to Crooks. I'm going to give it to Cross. Back to Stewart. Back to Hull. Then give it to, looks like she's going to get the little back shot there from Hull. So now Caldwell from the Blackhawks has the ball. And he gives it to 10 Schuster, then gives it to Derulo. And Trula tried another 3-point shot there, but couldn't connect. But she's actually getting good at for 3-point shots as of right now. Now Cross has the ball for the Tritons. Back to number 10, Justice Crooks from Fort Dodge. Right now, back to number 2 for Stewart. Back to Cross. Going to give it to Hull. Back to Stewart. And Stewart's going to try a 2-point jumper there, but going to connect. And looks like number 11 from the Blackhawks from Knight going to get the ball back for the Blackhawks on that rebound. Looks like one player is going to come in for the Blackhawks in a few minutes, or a few seconds. And Schuster gave it to Caldwell. Hill's going to hold it, then gave it to Satcher. Satcher's going to try a 3-point shot, and nope, she's going to connect. And Trula got the rebound, but couldn't connect either for a 2-point layup. So it looks like Hull got a little defended there, but gave it to Hull. Gave it to Stewart. Sorry about that. Stewart's going to try to go up for a layup, but nope, she couldn't connect there. Back to Cross for a little pass there. She could have tried it, but she was defended by 2 Blackhawks, so looks like Stewart is going to come up for Cross, and then number 11 is going to come. The number 22 from the Blackhawks is coming in for number 11, Emma Knipe. Number 22 who came in was Kiana McWhite. Right now, Caldwell has the ball for the Blackhawks, and now going to give it to Schuster from the Blackhawks. To number 22, Kiana McWhite. And McWhite's going to try to go up and get something, but she couldn't hold the ball, so now Crook got the ball from defending, and Tilly's in front of it, but she didn't get time to. So then from Crooks to number 22, Hull. It looks like Hull made him foul there. And now I believe they'll be on number 3 from the Blackhawks. No, that was on Kiana McWhite from the Blackhawks. So there are going to be 2 free throws for Elia Hull from your Out Central Tritons. And Elia Hull made her first for 2 free throws for the second quarter. And Elia Hull made her second of her 2 for. She went 2 for 2 on that set of free throws. And it looks like number 11 is going to come back in for. 11 is going to come in for number 5, Sasha Shatches from the Blackhawks. Looks like there's going to be a full timeout from the Blackhawks. So way back right here on Triton Nation Network, your score is 29-25 with 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Welcome back to Tri Nation Network. We have 6 minutes and 44 seconds right now in the third quarter. Your score right now is 29-25. Your Central Tritons up for the third quarter start of the full timeout from the Blackhawks. And now Schuster has the ball for the Blackhawks. Looks like a little travel there from 2 defenders of the Tritons, but Schuster got a little travel there for the Blackhawks. So now your Central Tritons going to have it from West, going to give it to Crooks from the inbound line. Crooks going to take the ball past the half-court line, going to be defended by Shania Caldwell, number 3 from the Blackhawks. Crooks going to try to juke him there, but a little screen there from Hull. Then back to Cross. Cross going to try a little 2-point jumper there, and nope, it shake too much on the rim. She couldn't get, but reminded by Hull, and going to give it back to Crooks. And Crooks got a little 2-point jumper there, one of the assists there from the Central Tritons. So that makes it 30 points for the Tritons. For number 10, Justice Crooks. Right now, Caldwell has the ball from the Blackhawks, defended by Marginaire Cross. Going to give it to number 11, Emma Knipe. Back to Schuster, but Schuster going to connect a 2-point layup there. Going from West, going to give it to Justice Crooks. Crooks going to be defended by number 22, Kiana McWhite. Crooks going to give it to Hull, and Hull tried a 2-point jumper there, and Hull got a 2-point jumper shot there. Charleston Tritons going to get some shots going off right now. Looks like they're going to get a little drive going. And that was a lot of Hull, and that's her She has 10 points right now for the leading scorer of the lineup right now for the Tritons. And crossing in to defend number 3, Shania Caldwell. And right now, Kiana McWhite has the ball and then gives it to Trillo. Trillo tries a 2-point jumper there but couldn't connect. Gives it to 11. And Knight got a rebound there, but she also got the 2-point jump there from the rebound. Looks like a 30-second timeout for our Central Tritons. We'll be back right here on Triton Nation Network with 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. Your score right now is 32-27. You're at Central Tritons up on the Blackhawks with 5:16 left in the third. Right now, Crooks has the ball, going to be inbounded from West, and Crooks going to be defended by Caldwell, but then gives it to Engerbret. Then Crooks going to try a 3-point shot there, and she couldn't connect it, but then Crooks got the rebound. Looks like a little jump ball here from the refs' perspective, and a jump ball will be given to the Blackhawks from Southeastern. And number 22, Kiana McWhite is going to be inbounding it to number 3, Shania Caldwell. And Caldwell's going to have the ball, and Cross is going to defend Shania Caldwell coming up from the half-court line to the top of the key on their side of the court. And looks like Cole's going to try to do a little block there from the ball, but then now Scott touches the ball and then gives it to number 11, Knipe, and then Knipe got a little 2-point jumper there for the Blackhawks. Yeah, she made a 2-point jumper there for the Blackhawks. That makes it 29 for them. Right now, Cross has the ball for Arizona Central Tritons against Engerbret. Engerbret going to try something, but they gave it to Holt, but Holt got a 2-point jumper there, and that makes it 34 points for Arizona Central Tritons. Right now, Shania Caldwell has the ball, going to go past the half-court line, defended by Marginaire Cross, number 4, in the Tritons. And gives it to number 22, Kiana McWhite. Then McWhite to number 11, Knipe. Couldn't connect there, but like there's going to be a little foul there, which was noticeable from the refs. So that's going to make 2 free throws for number 11 from the Blackhawks, Emma Knipe. Looks like Ariah Stewart's going to, number 2, Ariah Stewart's going to come in for number 4, Marginaire Cross from your South Central Tritons. And she's going to shoot her first free throw over 2. And she makes her first 2 free throws from Knipe for the Blackhawks. And that makes it to 30 points right now for them. And that's going to shoot her second free throw of this set. And Knipe went 2 for 2 on that set of free throws. So that makes it to 31 points for the Blackhawks. And right now, Stewart has the ball for your Central Tritons. And give it to Engerbret, back to West. And back to Hull. Gonna give it to Crooks, and Crooks got a 2-point jumper there. Couldn't connect there, but looks like the Blackhawks got the rebound. Oh, we got a little tip up there from Caldwell. And back to Crooks. Looks like the Tritons gonna get another play in here on this drive for this set with another shot clock time. And gonna give it to number 34, the West, back to Crooks. And gonna try to do a play up there. And looks like Justice Crooks made him foul from the Blackhawks. So Justice Crooks is going to get another pair of free throws. Oh, never mind. It's going to look like it's going to be from the inbound line for the Tritons. So also number 40, number 22 come in, which is Caldwell going out and Midnight coming out. And number 40, Aaron Kennedy came in, and also number 22, Kiana McWhite. Right now I was trying to shot the ball from Crooks 2. Good little tip there, and the Tritons can get the ball back, which is good for them right now. Almost got a little mess up there from the miscommunication from the team. And Crooks is going to give it back to West. Then West is going to be moving back to Crooks. Going to get to Crooks for the pass. Being defended by Kiana McWhite. Then Crooks is going to try to gets it to Lyle Hull. And Lyle Hull is going to try a 2-point jumper there. Couldn't connect. Stewart got the rebound. Stewart gives it to Lyle Hull, but she almost lost control of the ball, got it back in her hands. Gives it to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht to West. West tried to get the ball back in for the Tritons, but it actually came to Sasha from the Blackhawks, so Sasha just gave it to number 10, Deshauna Schuster. Right now, then Trillo gives it to Satches, defended by Stewart, and Trillo tried to get something going, and that makes 2 points from Trillo for that play right there for them. And now Stewart has the ball from your Central Tritons, gives it to Engelbrecht, and Engelbrecht trying to move, then gives it to West. Then West back to Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht to Crooks, and Stewart from Crooks, and then from Hull, and Hull's get a 2-point jumper there for your Central Tritons. That makes it 36 points for your Central Tritons right now. And right now, John Schuster has the ball for the Blackhawks. Gives it to Kindig. Kindig back to Trullo. And Trullo tries a 2-point jumper, and Trullo connects a 2-point jumper there. And got a good game going on right now for both teams. And Stewart's going to be defended by Kiana McWhite. Back to Engelbrecht. Looks like there's a little foul there for the Central Tritons. Looks like the coach is getting a little not happy right now for the Central Tritons. Right now, Kindig's gonna. Looks like number 5 Satch is gonna inbound it to number 10 Deshauna Schuster. Right now, Schuster is gonna go up past the half-court line. Gonna be defended by Justice Crooks from the Tritons, and then Deshauna Schuster gives it to Satches back to McWhite, and McWhite gives it to Schuster, and Schuster tries a 3-point shot, couldn't connect, and Stewart gets the rebound for the Tritons, then gives it to Hull. Hull's going to go up, try a 2-point jumper, couldn't connect, but Hull got the rebound, back to Cross. Cross going to hold it top of the key, back to number 10, Justice Crooks. Can be defended by Deshauna Schuster. My mistake. Give it to Cross, back to Engelbrecht, give it to Stewart. And she'll pass it to Crooks. Looks like South Central couldn't get the clock there, and the Blackhawks fan wasted the clock again for the Tritons, so that's another wasted clock for the Tritons. So right now, the Blackhawks for Schuster is going to give it to number 5, Sasha Satches from the inbound line for the Blackhawks. And right now, there's less than 2 minutes. There's actually almost less than a minute right now in the third quarter right now. About to get in the final quarter of the game, but now Schuster gave it to Kindig. Then Kindig to Schuster. And Schuster's going to give it back to Kindig. Kindig tried a 3-point shot, couldn't connect. Gives it back to Stewart, and Stewart got the rebound, defended by Satches, but then she gets a little through there, but she couldn't connect there, back to Hull, so now they're going to try to get the Satches. And Satches to McWhite, back to Trullo. Trullo's going to try a 2-point shot there, but couldn't connect with a few defenders from them. And now Crooks has the ball for your Central Tritons. And there's about a few seconds between the shot clock and the regular clock right now for the third quarter. And Crooks is going to try to waste the clock right now. So the Blackhawks don't get another play to get up the court. And McWhite's going to defend Crooks from the Blackhawks. From the Tritons also, and Crooks tried to get something going, but she couldn't connect. And Cross got the rebound. Looks like there was a foul there. There was a foul there from the Blackhawks. So it looks like West is going to come back in for number. West is coming in for number. I believe number. West is coming in for number 2, Ryder Stewart from Out of Central Tritons. And there's 5.1 seconds right now, so Out of Central could probably get a quick play in, but it's going to be hard to from the inbound line. Cross tried to do 2-point jumper, but couldn't connect, but Caldwell got a rebound. Caldwell's going to shoot it, but can't connect for that from the half-court shot. So your score right now is from the third quarter. Your Out of Central Tritons, 36, and the Southeastern Blackhawks, 35. We'll be right here on Triton Nation Network for the fourth quarter. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. Your score right now is for the start of the fourth quarter, 36 for your Central Tritons and 35 for the Southeastern Blackhawks. And the start of the ball is going to be for the Central Tritons for the start of the third quarter with the start 10 minutes like usual. And the coach is hoping something for that Central Tritons because they're having a little mess up there with miscommunication from the team. And right now Caldwell has the ball, defended by Cross. Chris got a little tip there, but Kirk got that tip there out of bounds, so it's going to be given back to the Blackhawks. And Schuster's going to inbound it to Caldwell. Sorry about that. Got a little tired there. And Sanchez has the ball right now for the Tritons. Get it back to Caldwell. Going to give it back to McWhite. McWhite tries a three-point shot, and McWhite makes a three-point shot for her first one of the game, I believe. And right now, the score is, it actually makes it 38 for the Blackhawks. They're up 2 on Central Tritons. Right now, Cross has the ball and gives it back to Ingerbret. Pass it to Crooks. And then she'll give it to West. Defended by McWhite. Back to Ingerbret. Gonna give it to Crooks. Looks like there's a little trouble there, and Crooks couldn't hold the ball there. So now the Blackhawks have the ball right now for the Blackhawks. And then inbounding it, Sanchez to number 3, Shania Caldwell from the Blackhawks. Right now, Caldwell's going to go up the half-court line to the top of the key. Going to be also defended by Cross, but West is going to try to defend to McWhite, but McWhite got the ball from the pass and get McWhite back to Caldwell, then back Caldwell to McWhite, then to Sanchez. Sanchez going to be defended by Ingerbret from the Tritons, number 20. Caldwell is going to give it to number 10, Schuster. Schuster tries a three-point shot, but couldn't connect and rebounded. Rebounding for the Tritons was Marginaire Cross and gives it to Crooks, but looks like Ingerbret couldn't connect. And that's going to be the Southeastern Blackhawks ball from a little tip there from our perspective from the play they try to get for the Tritons going. And they're going to looks like that miscommunication is going to mess up for the Tritons right now if they can't get anything connected in the final quarter. But they're down by 2 right now on the Blackhawks. It's 36-38 for our Central Tritons. Right now, Caldwell has the ball for the Blackhawks, defended by Marginaire Cross. Going to give it back to Schuster, defended by Crooks. Looks like West tried to get a little tip there, but couldn't get it. But looks like McWhite tried to get a shot going, but couldn't connect. Then Cross got the rebound. And then back to Crooks. I'm going to give it to West, back to Cross. Get it to number 22, McWhite. Back to Cross, and then Cross got a little assist there from West. So West got an assist there. That was an assist play from Western Cross for a 2-point jumper there. That makes it a tie game right now, 38-38 for Central Tritons and the Blackhawks. Right now, Caldwell has the ball for the Blackhawks. They're going to give it to McWhite. McWhite going to try to get something, but couldn't. And Caldwell has the ball right now. Tried to do a fake 3 jump. Oh, like a little miscommunication. Ingerbret's going to get something going, and looks like that should be a foul there. And looks like this is going to be out of bounds from the Blackhawks. So now, right now, our Central Tritons getting the ball back for another chance to get something going with 27 seconds left on the shot clock for the Tritons right now. And going to be inbounding it will be number 20, Jordan Ingerbret from the Tritons. Right now, Kirk's going to do a 3-point jumper, and looks like Kirk's got the 3-point jumper there for us. So trying to make them the lead to get them the lead right now by 3 points right now for the Tritons. So Caldwell has the ball right now for the Blackhawks and give it to Sanchez. Back to Schuster. Give it to McWhite. Looks like McWhite traveled there and slipped. She got a little slip there from her shoe. So she traveled from the rest perspective, basically. So our Central Tritons going to be getting an inbound from Marginaire Cross, and then going to give it to number 10, Justice Crooks from our Central Tritons. Right now, Caldwell is going to defend Justice Crooks from the Tritons. And Hull's going to do a little screen there but couldn't connect there. And then now Cross has the ball for the Tritons. Then Cross is going to try to get something going, but give it to West. And West can try a 3-point shot and couldn't connect. There was a little short there, kind of, between the rim and the backboard. And Caldwell to Schuster. Then to Trillo. Trillo's going to try a 3-point shot. Couldn't connect. And it's going to be the Outstone Tritons ball from the missed shot from Trillo. Looks like it'll be a full timeout from Iowa Central. Your score right now is 41-38 with 6:56 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back on Triton Nation Network. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. Your score right now is 41-38. Our Central Tritons up by 3 from that 3-point shot from the Tritons in that one play. So now right now Crooks has the ball right now for our Central Tritons from West from the inbound line. Right now Caldwell's going to defend Crooks from the Blackhawks. We got good defending by both teams, and now Hull's going to try 2-point jumper, couldn't connect. A little overshot there, and right now Caldwell has the ball for the Blackhawks. And then Caldwell has the ball right now, defended by Cross, and to get it to Satches, defended by Crooks, number 10 from the Tritons. Right now, give it to Emma Knipe. You can give it to Caldwell, defended by Cross. Oh, we got a little block there from Ingerbret. Big block there for the Tritons. That was a good block there from defending. And Ingerbret's going to give it to West, and then she's going to try 2-point layup, and connects there for the Tritons. So that makes your score right now 43-38 for the Tritons, up right now on the Blackhawks in the final quarter with about 6 minutes left right now in the fourth. And now Caldwell has the ball for our Central Tritons, defended by Cross. Going to give it to number 23, Destiny Trullo. Giving it back to Kiana McWhite, number 22 from the Blackhawks, and gives it to Shania Caldwell. Going to give it to number 11, Emma Knipe, and she connects there for a 2-point assist for a 2-point jumper there. And now right now, number 10, Deshauna Schuster. Nope, my mistake. Justice Crooks from the Central Tritons now gives it to Marginaire Cross, back to Crooks, back to Ingerbret. Ingerbret can try a 3-point shot, and she connects for a 3-point assist from Justice Crooks, number 10 to number 20, Ingerbret. Jordan Ingerbret. And right now, Shania Caldwell, number 3, has the ball right now for the Blackhawks, and defended by Marginaire Cross. Back to number 23, Destiny Trullo. Well, we got a little shake-up there from both of them right now, from Cross and Trullo. And looks like Crooks is going to get a little 2-point shot there from the defending. Good defending from the Tritons. Looks like there's going to be a timeout from a full timeout or a half timeout from the Blackhawks. We'll be right back here on Triton Nation. Yeah, 30-second timeout from the Blackhawks. Your score right now is 48-40. Your Tritons up 8 with 5 minutes and 1 second, actually. We'll be right back here on Triton Nation Network for the rest of the game. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. Your score right now is 48-40 with 5 minutes left, approximate left in the fourth quarter, in the final quarter of the game. Right now, the Blackhawks going to have from Evan Knight, going to give it to Caldwell from the inbound line. Going to go up the half court to Cross, going to defend Caldwell. And she's going to give it to number 20, Kiana McWhite, back to Sasha Shatches. Going to give it to number 3, Caldwell. Got top of the key, then Crooks is going to defend Caldwell. And gives it to Trullo. And give it to 11, and back to 11, Emma Knipe. It looks like Knipe got there, and the ball took a little bit to get in the rim there, but got it in for the Blackhawks, so the score makes it 42-48. Your Tritons up right now with less than 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I'm going to give it to Ingerbret from the Tritons. Gives it to Cross. She's going to try to get something going for the Tritons, and she missed it there, but she got a foul she made the Blackhawks foul again, so that foul will be from the Blackhawks, number 11, Emma Knife, and that will be her third foul of the game for the Southeastern Blackhawks. So Marginaire Cross is going to shoot 2 free throws for your Iowa Central Tritons. It looks like Cross missed her first of her second free throw right now for this set, and she's going to shoot her second one right now. It looks like someone was over the line again, which I think it's actually been all the Iowa Central Tritons free throw tries, and they all been over the line a few times. So that one didn't count either. So 0. So that was both missed from the Iowa Central Tritons from Marginaire Cross, number 4. Right now, Shania Caldwell from the Blackhawks, number 3, is going to go up top of the key from the half court. Going to be defended by Cross. Going to give it to number 23. Destiny Trullo, back to Kiana McWhite, and give it back to Caldwell. I'm going to pass it to Schuster. Oh, looks like it was an overshot there. I don't know if I saw anything touch there, but it looks like it's going to be the Blackhawks ball again. I don't know if I saw try and touch it from this perspective from up here in the booth, but looks like the ref. You always got to listen to the refs though, so it's going to be Blackhawks ball again. Put the Tritons up right now, 48-42. Right now, Trullo has the ball and he gave it to Emma Knight, and Emma Knight connects from an assist from Trullo for 2 points, and that'll make it 48-44 right now. Tritons up 4. Again, from Cross, get it to Andrew Brett. Back to Hull. And pass it to West. Pass it to Crooks. Looks like there's a little hold there from number 10, as I can see here from the Blackhawks. So that will be number 10 from the Blackhawks to Shauna Schuster. That will be her. Also, that'll be her second foul of the game right now in the fourth quarter. There's actually 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter right now. And Andrew Brett's going to give it to West from the inbound line. It looks like West stepped out of bounds there, but I couldn't see. But I think she was too close to that bounds line, so she stepped out of bounds, trying to get an inbound lane from Andrew Brett to West. So right now, McWhite gave it to Caldwell from the inbound lane for the Blackhawks. And go up to the middle of the court and give it to Trullo from Caldwell. And gave it to Caldwell back to. Well, she's going to try a 2-point shot there, but couldn't connect. And then gives it to Crooks for the rebound there, and then get back to number 22, Lyle Hull. Going to give it to Andrew Brett. Andrew Brett's going to try a 2-point jumper there, and she got a 2-point jumper layup there. Looks like there's going to be a timeout on Iowa Central, and that will be a full timeout from Iowa Central Tritons. So your score right now is 50-44 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter, in the final quarter. So we'll be right here on Triton Nation Network for the rest of the game. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. Your score right now is 50-44 with 3 minutes, 9 seconds left approximate. Right now, Caldwell has the ball right now for the Blackhawks and gives it to Trullo. Then gives it to McWhite. And she's going to give it back to Caldwell, defended by West. And Crook's going to defend Schuster and gives it to Knight. And Knight looks like Knight's going to get a 3 points here. She gets this final free throw made because she made a 2-point layup there from that foul. So, also looks like number 2, Araya Stewart, going to come in for number 22, Elia Hull for your Iowa Central Tritons. Also, Caldwell is going to come out, and it looks like Sasha Chacha is going to replace her for the Blackhawks. So, Emma Knight's going to shoot 1 free throw, looks like. Got a little drink there. So, right now, Araya Stewart has the ball right now for Iowa Central Tritons. It looks like a little shakeout there from Stewart. So now the Blackhawks have the ball, and Emma Knight's going to try something, but couldn't connect. And looks like Crooks almost had to out of bounds, but got the ball back in time and going to give it to Cross. We got there's a big assist there for Injuret and Cross for a 2-point assist. Now it's Cross that made that 2-pointer layup. So the Tritons have to try to stay up. Well, there was miscommunication there from the Blackhawks, and that's actually bad for the Blackhawks. They keep miscommunicating like that, and they make the Tritons win, which we actually want the Tritons to win, but it's a good competition though for both defense on the team. So right now, Jordan Ingerbrecht is going to give it to number 10, Justice Crooks for Arizona Tritons. Going to pass out the half court, going to be defended by McWhite, then gives it to Avery Tilley, who just came in, number 14, and gives it to Cross. Going to give it to Justice Crooks from Cross. Gives it to Ingerbrecht going to give it to West. Looks like there's no foul there, but got a rebound there from Schuster. Going to give it. And Schuster in 22 rebounded it from McWhite, but gave it back to Schuster. And Schuster's going to be defended by Crooks. I'm sorry about that. And Trullo's going to try another 3-point try, and she connects a 3-pointer for the Blackhawks. She's been doing good right now in this game. You can't leave her right open. That's bad for the Tritons right now. Going to give it to Tilley. She could have tried a 3-pointer, but she didn't want to, just to be safe for the Tritons to say the lead. Looks like there's been a little foul there from the Blackhawks. As you could see, she was doing a little holding on West. West couldn't jump there. She jumped there, and that made someone fall there from the Blackhawks. And that foul is going to be on number 11. That's actually her fourth foul of the game right now. I don't think she has 2 fouls left in the fourth quarter, but her score right now is 52-50 with 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter in the second half of the game. It's actually turned out to be a good game right now, so this could turn something out good right now for the rest of the game. Right now, Cross has the ball for our Central. Triton's going to give it to Justice Crooks. She's going to try to waste the clock now to keep the Tritons' lead. Going to try not to waste so many plays. Oh. Sorry about that. Get a little tired speaking if you per se that. Right now, they couldn't connect right now for Tritons from Elia Hull. So now the Blackhawks from Schuster has the ball right now. There's about 21 seconds left on the shot clock for the Blackhawks right now. McWhite has the ball for the Blackhawks and gets from Schuster to Chirulo. Now there's less than 1 minute left in the fourth quarter right now in the final quarter of the game. And your Tritons are up 2 right now, points, which they stay up, if they stay up, or they go overtime if the Blackhawks get something. Chirulo's going to try a 3-point shot, and she misses, but that's going to be out. Looks like that's going to be out of Central as well because the Blackhawks coach thought out of Central judged it, but that was all Blackhawks, I think, from my perspective, and also the rest perspective. So right now, West is going to have the ball, and Justice Crooks going to have the ball, right? And West gave it to Justice Crooks from the Tritons. Right now, they're going to try to waste the clock with, there's actually about like 9 seconds. There's about like 8 to 10. There's about like 6 seconds between both clocks right now, between the shot clock and the regular time clock. And Schuster's going to defend Justice Crooks from our Central Tritons. You got less than 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Tritons. They're going to try to hold the ball and give it to Crooks. Back to West. They're trying to get something going. Cross couldn't miscommunication there. Looks like Schuster just cost the game for the Blackhawks because she thought there was, she probably got mixed up between the clock from the shot clock and the regular clock, and because Bryce Schuster thought there was less than like 10 seconds left on the shot clock, but they got confused, so that might cost the Blackhawks the game right now for Southeastern. So we'll be our Grand Train Nation Network with 11.9 seconds left. Your score right now is 52-50. Welcome back to Trike Nation Network. Your score right now is 52-50 with 11.9 seconds left, and your outside the Tritons are actually going to have the ball, so the Blackhawks are going to defend really well. And looks like the coach from the Blackhawks wasn't really happy for number 10, Deshauna Schuster. She tried to shoot from half court and got mixed up between both shots. So Crooks has the ball, and Deshauna Schuster is going to foul for from the Blackhawks. So Crooks is going to get, well, looks like they're going to no free throws, so they're going to be passing from the inbound line again from the Tritons. So West. Sorry about that. West is going to pass it into, from the inbound line to Crooks. Crooks is going to hold it, and there's another foul there. Now it looks like there's going to be an actual set of free throws now for Crooks. So Deshauna Schuster fouled again, so that will be, she actually got 2 fouls in less than 5 seconds, so that's her 4th foul, I believe. Yep, with 10.1 seconds left. If they make both free throws for the Tritons, this could make the game secured for the Tritons from Crooks. And Crooks makes their first free throw, so they had to shoot a 3-pointer if they want to come back or get a foul or something from the Blackhawks. And Crooks going to shoot his second free throw and misses it. So Cross has the ball back to, and they got the rebound. There's another foul there from the Blackhawks for number 5, Satches, from the Blackhawks. Looks like Crooks is getting another pair of free throws for your Tritons. So this actually might be should be secured for the Tritons with 7.5 seconds left in the game, which is good. And Crooks makes her first free throw of her second set of free throws in less than like 5 seconds. Actually, less than 3, I believe. Sorry about that. Get a little drink. My throw is getting a little dry. And looks like there's going to be a timeout from the Blackhawks. And your score right now is 55-50 with 7.5 seconds left in the final quarter. We'll be right back right here on Triton Nation Network. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. Your score right now is 55-50 with 7.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, which is the final quarter also of the game. Looks like your Tritons are going to have this game secured as of right now and hope they can keep it secured. Right now, Tatcha's going to give it to from the inbound line to Chirullo, and Chirullo's going to try to shoot a three-pointer. Oh! A late three-pointer from Chirullo for the Blackhawks, and that also another timeout from the Blackhawks. That'll be a half timeout or a full timeout. We're right back here on Triton Nation Network with 4.6 seconds left in the game. I can't speak right now. Sorry. Be right back here on Triton Nation Network. Now there's also going to be a full timeout from a late full timeout from Iowa Central. So there still is 4.6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Score still is 55-53. Your Tritons up 2. Welcome back to Triton Nation Network. There was a late three-point shot from Chirullo from the corner. That's actually good for. That's kind of bad for the Tritons, but this is going to be a good 4.6 seconds left. But it looks like the Blackhawks are going to have to foul again, or they get the ball back from the defending. Good defending from the Blackhawks. So West is going to give the ball to Crooks. And there's a little foul there from Schuster. So looks like the Tritons are going to get another pair of free throws. Looks like for Crooks. That's actually the third set of free throws for Crooks in less than like 20 seconds. So Crooks is going to shoot 2 free throws for your Iowa Central Tritons. Also, number 25 is going to come out for 25 is going to 40 came in for the Blackhawks for Aaron Kennedy came in for number 25 Anna Cecilia. We actually haven't heard much of Anna Cecilia in this game actually, which is actually kind of weird. And Crooks, looks like Crooks is going to secure the game unless they get overtime, and then Chirullo can make another three-point shot, which is at the under of the court, going to be defended by Ingered also. And Crooks shoots another free throw, and she made the other free throw, so that might secure the game for the Tritons as of right now. Looks like also Stewart is going to come in for number 34. Isabel West for your Iowa Central Tritons. Right now, Kinnick is going to inbound it to to 23, Trullo, and Trullo's going to go up the court, past the half court, and she's going to try to shoot a three-pointer, and couldn't connect. So that's the final quarter of the game right now. Your final score is 57. Your South Central Trojans and the Southeastern Blackhawks 53. So the score on the final lineup for the Trojans was number 34 from Isabel West had 10 points, and number 14 from number 22 Lyle Holt, and number 10 had 16 points from Justice Crooks, and number 4 Ronjanair Cross had 9 points, and number 2 Raya Stewart had 2 points, and also number 5. And let's go to the Southeastern side for their score. And the final lineup had number 2 from Sasha Sashes and 22 points from actually number 11, Emma Knipe. That might be the leading scorer of their team for this game. And number 20, no, it was actually number 11, yeah, Emma Knipe. And number 22, Keon McWhite, had 8 points and 3 fouls. And then number 23 from Destiny Trullo, she had, I think, who is it? Yeah, number 23, Destiny Trullo, had 22 points. And for the final one of the Southeastern Blackhawks, Aaron Kinnick has 0 points. And thank you for tuning in to Triton Nation Network. The next game for the women's basketball team will be actually... the next game will be for our Central Tritons from Southeastern College. They'll be back December 13th against William Penn University right here in Hodges Field House, right here in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Thank you for tuning in to Triton Nation, and see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.